I've manifested that this video only find the right people, because this is going to validate that everything that you've gone through up to this point is about to pay off and all your dreams are about to come true. This is just confirmation that everything that you've known that is happening beneath the surface, the heaviness that you feel, the shifts in energy, this is real and you are not crazy. This is something coming from within that is very powerful, and it is changing reality as you know it. And so this is confirmation of a reading that I did yesterday. And this is from my personal deck. So I know this applies to me too, but it is such a powerful deck that I've had since the start of my journey. So the readings I get from it are very intense and very accurate. And I share it with you because it's just so validating that it needs to be shared, because it is uncanny what happens with this deck sometimes. So, for example, I went to shuffle my deck today to receive today's message, and I pulled the exact same cards that I pulled for yesterday's message. And this isn't to say that it's the same message that's coming up, but more like a part two, like a continuation and a validation from this deck that this is really happening. And the only difference is maybe the slight layout, but one card in particular was different out of all the cards. Everything else was the same from the reading that I did yesterday, and it's the Eight of Wands that came up. And to me, this is just this deck shouting like, this is real, this is big, and it's intense, and it's going to change life as you know it. Everything is going to completely change going forward, and a bunch of blessings are about to pour into your life. Like if there was a drought, or you struggled with scarcity, or you just feeling like you've been struggling to survive for the last few years, you are about to receive good news that are going to change the course of your life, and it's going to come in very quickly. And that's what this Eight of Wands energy is all about, because October is a number 8 month within itself. So according to the actual calendar, not the Gregorian calendar or the Julian calendar, but the actual calendar of God, October is a number 8 month, hence October. Octo means 8. So this Eight of Wands energy is very relevant with this reading and this time of harvest, because October is a time of harvest. So there's all these blessings that are about to come into your life. You're going to reap all the things that you have sown over the last year, but in particular the last 8 years as well. So I feel like there's so many things that are coming to an end on your journey, and you're about to reach this other side where you've come into the promised land, and everything that you've been going after, the things that you knew were waiting for you, the beliefs that you hold and the faith that you had is what's paying off in this time as you move into the promised land, as you make sure, and then you move forward in your journey from being on shore after going through stormy waters for so long. And I know you feel like this has gone on for so long and there's no end in sight, but yet you're still standing, you're not giving up, you're still holding on. And that's what this Nine of Wands energy is about that we have here, is that despite all the struggle, all the losses, all the battles you've had to fight, you are still alive, and there is a dawning of a new day that is waiting for you, because this struggle is over and you've made it and you survived. And now you're ready to move into this new era where you're thriving and your life is prosperous. But this isn't going to be something that happens gradually, because the last 8 years has been the unfolding of that. So the result is going to be very suddenly. And that's what this reading is about when the Eight of Wands came up, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, and then the Eight of Wands energy. And it's very intense energy. There's a lot of creative energy here. So this is telling me that you are going to be blessed financially, because it's going to fund the creative pursuits that you want to go after, whether it's just pursuing art and then having God or the universe fund that avenue for you, or you are winning the lottery, or a windfall is coming into your life. Whatever you choose to do from this point forward is going to be supported by the universe. So you will be supported financially. And so the universe is going to fund your mission via some sort of windfall or opportunity, or people coming into your life, like a collaboration. or partnership of some sort. And you're just going to be so supported. The right things are going to come in at the right time, and it's going to happen very suddenly, very quickly, and people are going to call it like an overnight success. And I don't want to downplay all the struggle that you've gone through, all the lessons that you've learned, because I see it. It's in this reading, so I want you to know that you are validated. And when I say overnight success, that's what it's going to look like to other people. But really, you have failed so many times, and this is just, it's not real. It's just an illusion, failure. But you have failed so many times that you've learned the lessons that have gotten you to this point, that have allowed you to pivot. And so now you are reaping that harvest. That prosperity is about to pour in so quickly, but it's only because of the compounding that has taken over the last 8 years, all the growth you've done, all the lessons, all the studying, all the discipline, and you just wanting to better yourself and better your life, because you know that you deserve more and you expect more, even if you feel unworthy at times, even if you have the propensity of self-sabotage. This is over. This is an era where you allow ease into your life, because you no longer have to go through stormy waters. You are in the promised land, so life is meant to be easy from here on out. And this is what's really creating this swift, intense movement. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring in all that abundance, all that prosperity. So I'm just going to leave it at that, because this is just a beautiful confirmation of the reading that I received yesterday. So I'll link that here or there, whatever side. And if this resonated, let me know. Let's claim this energy. Comment 888 in the comments. That 8 energy is so intense, and I just want to put that out there, because so much good is about to come in your life. So if this was helpful, let me know. If you need any spiritual guidance, any spiritual tools, manifestation tools, rituals, ebooks, courses, or more, there are some options linked in my description, where I have linked my shop link, as well as other things like my decks or ways to donate to this channel. So I really appreciate any and all support. Like, subscribe, follow for more, share this with your friends to spread the blessings. Let's grow this beautiful community together. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.